So hey everybody, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I thought I'd give you some impressions. We can maybe do a meet and greet, and if you have more questions I can answer those more directly. Anyway, this is a funny combination of footage. It's a bit of an experiment. I've got still images with the Nikon D40 from 2008, June. I have Leica shots from 2020, and then the video is the Canon the HV20 that I shot the Tokyo 2009 with. So it's kind of a weird experiment, but you know, I thought I'd give it a try. This is, I've done so much in the beginning in Kabukicho, so this is there looking in Shinjuku. I like the color of the Nikon. It's got some cool effects, I think. This is Leica, actually, and you can see that the dark spaces, I think, are very different. I like the sense of calm that you get in this. The streets of Tokyo at night have a calm that I haven't experienced anywhere else in the world. It's a very unique sort of a thing. This is outside the famous Canon in Asakusa. Also with the Leica. I'm a bokeh guy, that out of focus area thing, so I had to throw this one in. This is also Kabukicho with the Nikon D40 from 2008. Back to the Leica. This is a neat area, Okazu Yokocho. Old shopping area. Not many people are there anymore. It actually dates back to the Meiji period, to the 1600s. These buildings don't. Some of these buildings are maybe pre-war. You realize Tokyo lost a lot in the 1923 earthquake, and then of course during the bombing of World War II. Then I sort of juxtapose. I go back to Kabukicho with the Nikon, also Nikon. With these, I'm trying, see, I like the framing. It's a little dark, but I like when the shadows suggest something. Likewise here, I don't want it to be too bright, too overexposed. I tend to want to underexpose versus overexpose. Likewise here too. Same thing. And then I decided, why the heck not try to do some video as well. That's also a, I think that's a Leica. Back to Nikon. This of course is video with the HV20. This is actually Shibuya near the crossing. You can see the crossing off in the distance. These people I think were interesting. These are people from 2010, so it's 15 years ago. There's the famous Starbucks and the famous Shibuya crossing. It is a sight to behold. People look different now, I have to say. Also Shibuya. Handheld, that's why it's kind of... This is that famous tunnel underneath the JR lines in Shibuya. Another one of bokeh things. I think considering it's the camcorder, it came out quite well. Leica. This is a northern area of Tokyo. That's fun to walk. It's a big photography. Photographers love to go there. So it's, my friends took me there. Same thing with this. It's an old Showa style shopping plaza that's pretty much deserted, but it's got old metal toys. It's got neat old buildings. I like the shadows that the Leica creates here. Also the color of the reds, but you see the black space off to the right, the light to the left. For me, this framing is interesting. Likewise here, now we have the black space on the left and the light on the right. You can see that's, whoops, oh, it won't stay. Okay, here we go. Now I can get it to go. That's quite an old sign right there, you can see. I like the balance of this, but I really like the colors. Old sign. I don't speak Japanese, so I can't. This almost looks radioactive, right? This red, these are the old mailboxes. You don't really, it probably is full of lead, and that's why it looks such a beautiful color. They're really toxic. It makes me think of Paris green, which literally had cyanide in it. And then, I don't know, I threw in this metro just for fun. And then I liked the fact that you had the train, and then you had the people on the platform. It's just, and you can see that the signs there, this again is from 2010, right? So this is pretty old. Anyway, I don't know if this helps very much. I hope it gives you a perspective. I hope it helps a little bit. I'm happy to answer more questions. I'd like to do another meet and greet. So let me know, guys. Thanks a lot.